Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning. We are up and at it. 7:20. Running about 20 minutes behind, but that's okay. We're gonna make it happen. Headed out this morning to the doctor's. This sun is for real. Like, it is up. Doing its job. But the visor now. I look like a ghost. So I got the teenagers with me, and then Jada, not quite a teen, not quite a kid, that in between stage, you know. See Jalen back there. Why he wears a hoodie in the middle of the summer, only the Lord knows. And I guess the whole day Miss Asia is going to be like that in her phone. Yeah, that's what's going to go down. I can see it now. All right, lovely. So we're headed out to the doctor's this morning, starting the day of doctor runs with the two oldest kids. Then this afternoon, the two younger kids have to go. They Mason has a speech today, so it shall be a day living in the truck once again. And let's hope this light stays green so I can make it. And it looks like it will. Yay. All right, so Jalen may be a little disappointed today. He's hanging out with all girls, so depending on what time we get out of the doctor's office this morning, I may stop and do my nails, because the nail shop that I prefer to go to is on this side of town. So when in Rome, why not? Is that how that saying goes? Is that appropriate? And that's, I don't know. I'm going with it though. When in Rome, why not? So that's what we have on the agenda for this morning. So I'm going to head in and get something to eat, because my stomach is touching my back, as they say. And then we shall head out to the doctor. Oh, I will see you guys shortly. All right, lovies, we decided to stop at Burger King for some breakfast this morning. I ain't never seen these before. That's cute. And then totally dark in here. Good morning. Oh man, I had coupons at home and I sure forgot them. I just thought about that. Dang it. Let me get the ham, egg, and cheese croissant meal with the soft drink. You know what I want? Jada, come on, please order something. You order. Not me. You order. And this is a Coke. Come on, Jada. She's so shy, poor thing. You want the meal or just the fresh toast? You're not getting nothing to drink? You're not getting no hash brown? Think about this. Think it through.
You have the number 11. Plus with a hash brown and a coffee.
No, she doesn't want coffee. Are you going to get the drink and hash brown or no? Speak up, baby. You want...
What kind of drink?
She's so shy and timid. She's only 12, and I'm trying to break out of that because she don't speak up for herself at all. She don't speak up for herself.
Would that be it?
Poor thing. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's 2164. It's for here?
Right here. Jalen, can you hold the camera? It's on. It's like, don't move it a whole lot. You can even talk to my people. Say hello. He's just holding the camera. I'm telling him he can talk to y'all and say hello. He's sitting behind the camera cheesing. Shake him out. Yeah. Special cases. Alright guys, so we're going to sit here, eat our breakfast, and then we'll be headed out to the doctor. And y'all are moving a lot. Sorry about that, but I have it on a tripod. I'm trying to put my card back in, my receipt back up, and all that ish. up. All right, y'all. I shall not eat in your face because I was told it's rude to eat in people's faces, so I shall check y'all later. All right, lovelies. We just left the doctor's office. All in all, both kids are good, healthy, and well. Jalen, on the other, well, he's healthy too, but he did test. What they say about your eye, Jalen? 20 what? 20/30 in your left eye? Right eye. 20/30 in his right eye is what he tested. So they are giving him a referral to go and see an eye doctor just to make sure that everything is okay. He has not been complaining about not being able to see or what have you. He says he can see, but then again, you know, teenage boys, he probably can't see and just think that he can, whatever. So we're going to wait for them to call and get that scheduled, take him there, and make sure that his eyesight is on point. Now, something they did that kind of threw me off is that the doctor kicked me out of the room. He says, you know, he's a teenage boy now. There's a few questions I need to ask him if you don't mind stepping out. I don't know if I'm ready for this life of when the world is trying to tell me that my child is old enough to not need me or not, you know, have my opinion or something. I don't know if I'm ready for that life. You know what I mean? And he up there smiling. What y'all talking about? That's what I want. What you got to talk to my child about that I can't know about? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm going to stop and see if I can get into the nail shop. I really want the sticker. If I can get into the nail shop this morning and go and do that. Now, the highlight of the trip for me, y'all, let me show y'all. I got me a sticker. Yes, Phineas and Ferb. I haven't seen a Phineas and Ferb sticker in forever. And I'm going to put it on because it's going down just like that. Yes. I love this cartoon. I don't care what nobody says. It's bomb.com. Now see that? Representing. That's how I roll. All right. Going to the nail shop. Get that done. And then get on with the rest of the day. So. Oh. Aisha just informed me of a what is it called? A chicken run?
Yeah.
I'm from Louisiana. I don't know if I've just been so city-nized, if that's the word, city-nized. But I ain't never heard of no damn chicken run. And ain't no chickens in it. Explain it again. What is
It's like a trail ride.
like a trail ride? Why they just don't call it a trail ride? I know what a trail ride is, but they call it a chicken run, she said. It sounds like fun. It sounds interesting, but I don't understand why it's just not called a trail ride. It got to be called a chicken run. So there you have it. I learned something new for my baby today. Whatever. All right, guys. See y'all shortly. All right, fam. We are back, or headed back, for our second round at the doctor's office. Me and the older kiddos made it home. I stopped and got my nails done. My girl that usually does my nails was not in. How dare she take a day off? Actually, she was on vacation this week. I believe is what the lady said. How dare she? But so I had someone else do my nails, and they came out pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that or even care, but they're looking fancy. So yeah, I like to go. I think the last time I talked about my nails, if I talked about them before, I'm pretty sure I have. I went to a place that's close by the house that I don't care to use. It's my second go-to spot. They do an okay job, but it's really a waste of money because my nails don't ever last. But when I get a chance to get to the other side of town and get by my regular spot, that's what I take advantage of. So I was able to stop by there this morning after leaving the doctors with the older kiddos. So that worked out perfectly. And so now me and the youngins are headed out for the rest of the afternoon at the doctor's. We have their yearly checkup, and then Mason has speech. So we'll be gone for a long time. Mason is quite upset. You see him back there? He's not a happy camper because the daycare kids would get ready to sit down and eat lunch, so he would have rather stay at daycare, obviously, and play with his friends. But got to go to the doctor. We got to get it taken care of. So he's not a happy camper. We won't be home till probably like 5:30, and it's only 12:40 now. Long day, but gotta get them done right. I'd rather knock all the kids out with their doctor appointments than having them broken up. You know what I mean? Like, it's just take the day and just knock it out and get it done. So that's what we're doing. But since we'll be on that side of town, I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to try to swing by CVS and do a few of their coupon deals if these little munchkins will allow me. And then we're going to go probably to the Dollar Tree on that end and see what they have going on, because that Dollar Tree over there always have good goodies. So yeah, that's the plan. So I hope all is well with you guys and that you're having an awesome day thus far. and all that stuff. So we'll get it cracked in. Oh, let me tell you, the food program for, good thing I got home when I got home, let's say that. The food program sponsor for the daycare showed up, and they come out, they pop out. You don't ever know when they're coming, they just pop out. Pop up rather. And she came out to do her inspection, and what they do is they, count the number of kids that you have, make sure the kids that you have on your roster are the actual kids that are in care, and then they make sure, to check what it is you're feeding the kids, and all that stuff there, making sure what you're feeding them is what you say that you are in their system that I have to use to check in the meals. Or what have you. She's a really nice lady, really, really down to earth. And we kind of chit-chatted for a few minutes. I'm a talker, she's a talker, so together we don't really, get much done, I guess you can say. But yeah, it was cool. Just good thing I was there, because the husband doesn't know how to handle all the back end stuff of it. So she would have came and started asking him all the questions. He would have been like, I don't know. And so on and so forth. So everything has to be on point. Now you guys see why I make sure every night that I'm updating that system, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do on that end, because they just show up when they show up. They just pop up when they pop up, and I never know when they are coming, or for that matter, who will come. But most so, the two ladies that do come out are sweethearts. They're very down to earth, very, understanding. They both have done home daycare for over 20 years, so they get it. They get a lot of, they get it. They understand the ins and outs of the business from all aspects. So that's a blessing to have them as my sponsors. I was very lucky when I found them, and they're a small company that does the sponsorship or what have you. So anywho, just in case you guys want to know or care about that. But yeah, so Maddie and I and Mason are headed out, and we're going to get this stuff cracking. Y'all want to say hello? Oh, Maddie, that was a yawn. Maddie, you want to say hello again? Hello. She is such a cutie, isn't she? Yeah, see my baby back there? And he's handsome too, even though he's mad at his mommy. He said he didn't want to hang out with his mom today. How dare he talk to me like that? Alright guys, I shall see you guys later on. Hopefully, if I get to CVS and the Dollar Tree, I will take you guys along with me. That'll be the plan. So, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, good afternoon, good late afternoon. It's right about 5:10 or so. You guys see this? See what's going on back there? My poor babies. That's what this Houston heat will do to you. We just left therapy with Mason, left from therapy for Mason. And as soon as we got in the truck And I started off, drove down the street. They were out. I turned back around. They were knocked out. So I thought I'd take advantage of this moment and pull into a quick parking lot to talk to you guys. Mason did awesome at therapy today. What he didn't do on Tuesday, he made for today in therapy. He was alert, full of energy, talkative. He powered through, she said. So kudos for him. So happy about that. Their doctor's appointments went well. They're both healthy, fine. You know, they're good to go. No issues there. They updated Mason's medicine for his asthma. Checked Maddie's ears, so she just had a procedure. But all in all, they're fine. They're good. They're healthy. Mason passed his ear test and his hearing test. His hearing test and his eye test. I'm tired too, guys. So he's good on that. Now, I did want to share with you guys quickly. I'm being lazy. I'm going to be lazy, and I'm going to include a little small, and I say very small, CVS and Dollar Tree haul. What's a Dollar Tree? Yeah, Dollar Tree haul with you guys. I'm just going to be lazy and include it in today's vlog because it's really like yay big. So, start off with CVS. I was able to get in and get the main deal that I was going in for. I didn't last long in there. Them too. They're my good shopping buddies in the 99-cent store and the Dollar Tree, but other stores, not so much. They like to touch stuff. And you know, them drugstore toys are expensive, so I had to get them out of there quick. So what I was able to pick up was the Colgate toothpaste deal. They have a deal where you buy, Colgate toothpaste 6 ounce or larger if it comes larger, and it's $2.99 on sale. You have a 50-cent off coupon, so you pay $2.49 out of pocket, but you get $2 extra care bucks back, so it makes it actually what, 99 cents total. So I got 2 of those, and this is actually our preferred toothpaste, so that was a good deal. And then I also got 2 of the Colgate Total mouthwash, and this is actually my husband's go-to brand. This stuff is expensive, and this is what he likes. I would just buy the cheap stuff at the great value kind at Walmart, but he actually prefers this. So when I do get a trade to stock up, I try. So I got 2 of these, and these were $5.49 regular price, I think, each. So $5.49, and the deal was you buy $10 worth of Colgate mouthwash and you get $5 back. So $5.49 times 2, $10.98 if my math is right, minus the $2 off each coupon, so it's $4 off total. That made it $6.98. And then I had that $8 extra care bucks that I had from last week when I did a CVS deal. So all together, I paid $4.22. I'm trying to dig the receipt out. $4.22 total for the 2 toothpastes and the mouthwash. In my opinion, not a bad deal, especially since it's things that I needed. And I got $5 extra care bucks back off the mouthwash, and then $4 back off the toothpaste because it was $2 back one thing of toothpaste, and I purchased 2, so that equals $4. There you have it. And I don't see the receipt, so it may be in the coupon binder. Sorry. Again, I just decided randomly to pull over and do this. Dollar Tree. I found these cool bingo court games. Let me see how many they have in here. It's educational games, grades 1 through 2. There are 40 cards total, and it includes 70 of the little dot markers, and they're for math. So this is going to be great for Maddie because she can definitely use that strengthening skill there. So you you take out a quarter, you ask, okay, what's 5 plus 6? And then she will put it on there, and it plays bingo. So there you go. I like these. Dollar Tree. It's a book. And then I got the matching shapes game. And these here is actually going to go in the nanny. What's the nanny, you ask? Well, I have a bag that I keep in the back of the truck so that when we are out like we were today, running around, doing errands, going to the doctor, if we have any trips that we take and what have you, the nanny is what babysits the kids. They can take her out. It's just a diaper bag, and I have a bunch of stuff stuffed in there that they can do while we're on the road. Because if you ever visited Houston, or you're familiar with Houston at all, nothing is truly around the corner. So with traffic, you kind of travel a little ways, and with little people like this, they get very antsy very quickly. So having them something in their hand and can keep them occupied is always the way to go. So the nanny sits back there, and this is going to go in the nanny, and it's just a colors and shapes matching game, and I thought this was pretty cool. So got that. Maddie got this goofy string. She brought 3 of these. Well, actually, I brought 3 of these. There you have it. Now, if you guys remember last week? Maybe earlier this part of this week, I purchased a shower caddy from the from Aldi's, and my intention is to use it as a mobile office. Pretty much, it has an opening so I can stick my planner inside, and it has 7 pockets around it where you can stick just about anything. It's meant for the shower, but I'm going to use it as a mobile office, and I'm going to put, you know, pens, pens, markers, highlighters, all the things, sticky notes that I use, you know, throughout the day. And I found these here. They had these in the pink, the blue, the black, orange, and I want to say lime green. And it's a pen holder. Trash in there. It's a pen, a pencil holder, what have you. So I brought 4 of these with the intentions of I will stick this in the side pockets, and it will corral the pens and the highlighters and what have you. I'll be sure once I put all my crap in that bag to show you guys how it came out. So happy about that. Then I found something very interesting and cool. I also got me a new pair of earplugs. My old ones, I don't know what happened, but I think it's most likely because I'm rough with my earplugs, and so on and so forth. They weren't working anymore, so I got a new pair from the Dollar Tree. And then I found this wide-angle smartphone lens. Okay, guys, so you know I've been talking about, you know, using the equipment that I have in order to do the videos, the YouTube videos. And I have seen these here and there and here, and I actually looked online and Amazon, and I think maybe the cheapest one I found about $8 or so. And I just like, I don't know, you know, I don't want to have all this extra stuff and blah, blah, blah. So when I seen it at the Dollar Tree for $1, I thought, hey, it's $1. Why not try it out and see if it makes a difference on the viewpoint and what have you. So we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. So yeah, happy about that. Then Mason didn't get anything at the Dollar Tree because we went to the 99-cent store first. I was looking for more of those Vaseline men care lotions that I had picked up a couple days ago, and they didn't have any at this 99-cent store. Right, they didn't have any. But Mason got him a basketball, and it's way in the corner. I can't pick it up, but it's a cute basketball. And it has like the NBA symbol. Let's see who it has on there: the Rockets, the Lakers, the Spurs, and whoever else's basketball team. They got all of them on there. But yeah, so he got that, and he got candy, and he ate that. So that's about it, guys. So like I said, now it's 5:35. I'm gonna head home, get these 2 home, get them a snack in them, because they didn't eat since earlier. And then I need to edit a video, which I'll probably do that later on tonight, because I think I'm going, guys, let me back up quickly. Do you ever just sometimes feel like you want to ball up, curl up in a ball, and just cry? Just cry, just let it fall. Because that's how I'm feeling right now. I have so much on my heart, in my heart, just so much. I'm just so mentally, I think I'm mentally exhausted. I'm emotionally exhausted. Like, I'm there. And I just need so I think what I'm going to do, go home, get them fed, do whatever I need to do at home that the hubby didn't get to yet, or whatever it might be. And then I'm going for a walk. I'm going to take Lola. I'll probably just take the kids in general to the park. And then Lola and I will walk. And I will put in my earbuds, the new ones I just got. And I will listen probably to Dr. Tony Evans, listen to one of his sermons, and just deal with my emotions. That's the best way I can put it. I'm just, sometimes it's just be where you just gotta let it out. You just gotta cry, and that's where I'm at right now. All day I just been feeling like I want to well up and cry, and I've been trying to hold it in because I've been with my kids all day, and obviously I don't want them to see me in that state. So I'm gonna walk it out. That's the plan. I commented on the video this morning in that regard. Walk it out when you're overwhelmed, stressed, whatever it is. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to end today's vlog here in this random parking lot. It's not really random. I'm actually sitting in the post office. I had to drop off a package, so it's not like I just pulled in a random parking lot. I actually had to drop off a package at the post office. And I did that, and then I decided, hey, Let me talk to my friends. There it is. I call you guys my friends. I hope that we are friends. There it is. Well, guys, thank you so much. It's been one of those eventful days in the truck, back and forth to the doctor's office and what have you. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope and pray that Thursday was a beautiful day for you guys, and that whatever you had on your list of things to do, that it got accomplished. And if it did not, you're okay with that. Let's go with that. If you have not already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Until next time, out.